recover from dying in that game. So, Karen Konu, thanks, Elminster. Perfect. And here we go. So we off in Service Station. Just a good warm up, as the runners are just starting to play the game, getting in there. I think Antinomy will go old route, so that's Kraid first, then Fentun, Dragon, and finishing with Ridley. Probably like all other runners. Gyro. Does Gyro apparently has a PB exactly the same, 4639 in both routes, so that's pretty cool. So that means he can choose whatever he wants to do, which is pretty neat. And Caaaaarlito and Hero, I know, go for old routes, so Kraid first, then Fentun, Dragon, and Ridley at the end. So it's going to be pretty cool. And we off. As the runners are just getting synced up, and perfect synchronization between all four of them, getting out of that place that's that's about to explode. Yeah, the in-game timers are very, very close to each other. This spot can be a little bit tricky because you have those team jets that can slow you down. We can see Caaaaarlito missing a small jump, so Hero, so they are a little bit behind. But that's about it. The jumps at the end can be a little bit difficult, especially when you get off screen, but very nice times for all of them. Hero lived the last with a high 43, which is very nice. And Antinomy leaves first, so they're all getting to Planet Zebes, and they will all kill the four main bosses, so Kraid, Fentun, Dragon, and Ridley, before being able to go to the final boss, Mother Brain, and then destroy the planet and live on. So usually the runs take about 50 minutes, give or take. And once again, this is very, very important. Jero and Antinomy have only won so far, so this is going to be the first loss for someone. And Caaaaarlito has to win, or is out of the tournament. So Hero, obviously, will be the big decider for them. Okay, let's go. Getting down at the polo here. Nice routing, nice downbacks from Hero and Otis. And here, only Caaaaarlito is using the Moonfall, so that gives him a little bit of edge. The Moonfall is a glitch that allows you to fall faster if you're using the Moonwalk, which is a toggleable option. In the menu at the start, so you either can move a little bit backward while charging a shot, while shooting actually, or you cannot, and that allows you to do that glitch, but it also means you have to deal with the moonwalk during boss fights, which can be pretty annoying. Here we go, first item for all four of them, the morphing ball. We can see that in the bottom part of the screen. It is very close between Jero and Antinomy. Caaaaarlito has a little bit of lead against the Hero, but not much. With chat debating on who's going to be the biggest memer today. Apparently, Siffy, Antinomy might be the one, but everybody is up for a very serious race actually. And Caaaaarlito leaves Blue Brinstar first. Hero is very close behind, and once again, Jero and Antinomy very, very close together, getting to the first room here with the space pirates. So you have to kill all of them to be able to keep on going. And Caaaaarlito climbs the first here, the Pit of Hell. A very tough climb. He's using the Behemoth climb. That means using the ledge grabs, canceling his jumping animation, so he's as fast as possible. Sephi does the same thing on the right part of the screen, while Jero and Hero use the wall jump method. They're both equally fast. It depends on what the runners are comfortable with. Hero having a little bit of trouble. That room is super difficult, and you want to live with max HP, so your bomb torso fight is as fast as possible. Caaaaarlito gets there first, grabbing the bombs. Then Jero and Antinomy are very close together, and Hero is a couple of seconds behind Caaaaarlito, still very close. Sub 5 bombs is quite tough, actually, so nothing to sneeze at so far. Here we go, grabbing some missiles. Caaaaarlito should be done quite soon. He's farming a little bit for more missiles so he can kill the boss. We can see the final phase where the head explodes. He lost a little bit of time, but still, he's quite ahead of Hero. Sephi on the bottom part of the screen, a little bit ahead of Jero, but not by much, so they're both very close together. And they will leave, so now we're done pretty much with that part of the criteria, and we'll go to Brainstorm, where we have a lot of items waiting for us. On the way in the Terminator room, we'll grab the energy tank. And the upcoming room is an interesting one, where we will come back later on, because that's where the end of the game is, actually. But we cannot go there yet, because the golden statue would not self-destruct if we do not have killed the 4 bosses. So that's why we go and kill everything before getting back to Torium. And with a little bit better execution, since the Pit of Hell, Antinomy gets first to that elevator towards Green Brinstar. And here we are going to grab super shortly our first super missiles. It is very, very close between those 4 so far. Hero a little bit behind, but not by much. But yeah, on the bottom part of the screen, Jero and Antinomy super close together. Antinomy is getting the super missiles as is leaving the super missiles as Jero gets them. All right, so now that we have all resources, we can go on, and we'll actually go to the Big Pink, where our charge beam is waiting for us. One of the most powerful beam in the game, actually. Charging your weapon triples the damage it does, and allows to hit a lot of things you cannot hit without charging a beam. So it's going to be very useful, totally mandatory. And in a way, we grab a nice missile pack waiting for us right here, which is always nice. And yeah, Sephi is still about 7 seconds ahead of Jero, so very, very close race. Caaaaarlito has a nice lead, but once again, it's not much against Hero. And here we go, we're done with, actually almost done with Brainstorm. We just have to find Kraid and kill him. So here up in the upcoming Red Tower, we have a choice. Usually if you are experienced with the new route, you will go upwards, so you can go directly to the wrecked ship. If you want to kill Kraid first, you will go downward. But seeing the HP of all our runners, they will probably go downward, like we can see Antinomy, Jero, and Caaaaarlito do right now, and directly go to Kraid. So yeah, on the bottom part of the screens, both players are pretty evenly matched, so they have to play very seriously if they want to grab the win. Jero and Antinomy are very, very close PB-wise, and the storms are pretty tough to pull off. So very nice again, entrance into the Kraid lair for Antinomy. Jero does almost the same thing, has to do a little wall jump. Caaaaarlito gets there as well. And Hero is struggling just a little bit behind, but not by much. A couple of rooms. There's plenty to come. The game is quite long, but so far it does bode well for Antinomy. In first place, not by much. Alright, let's go, Kraid. You can kill Kraid pretty fast. Just have to first get into Morph Ball, so the game lags a little bit less. And Kraid will slowly rise from the ground, and you do not want to see more of Kraid. He is horrifying. So as little as you can see of him as the best. And he's already done using the missile strats, and he kills them pretty quickly. Oh wow, Jero misses his missiles, nailing his hand, backing up to a charge beam that freezes him on the correct spot. Very nice recovery from Jero. Losing a little bit of time compared to Caaaaarlito. They entered the fight exactly at the same time, but still way better than having to fight the entire second save. Incredible. Very, very nice. And that's where, like, that's the kind of backups you have to practice so you can race consistently. And that's very, very nice to see. They did lose a little bit of time, but whenever anyone else is going to do a mistake, they will have to react as well as Jero just did. Yeah, how was that possible? I'm not sure, to be honest. That was incredible, but they did it. Very nice getting out of there. They will probably all four of them get the Kraid E-Tank. This is an optional E-Tank. Oh, actually, Jero does not. Wow, just making me lie. And just like that, they caught up with 20 seconds with Sephi, and they are both on the same elevator. Wow, so this is an incredible turning point for the race, because having an extra E-Tank makes it so much easier, and you don't have to worry too much about health. You have less farming to do, and maybe you will need to grab the Ridley E-Tank if you do not have enough health to get back from Lower Norfolk comfortably. Whereas Antinomy already has those 100 extra HP, is going to be way more controllable, and he's still in the lead even with those 20-second loss there. So that sync is crazy, and we'll see how that turns out. On the top part of the screen, the race Caaaaarlito versus Hero. Caaaaarlito is just getting to the high jump boots, best movement item in the game, and Hero is right behind them with only also 202 E-Tanks. So the two runners that were a little bit behind chose not to get the extra E-Tank just to make that to put that much pressure on. Oh no, they did actually. Sorry, they have 2 and now 3. Okay, my bad. I was confused because you get two E-Tanks so quickly together, but that E-Tank right before the high jump is very good also. So nicely done. All the runners except Jero have 300 HP now. Who did missiles? Yeah, Jero also skipped a missile pack because you actually need to beat the game just 3 missile pack and 2 super packs. That's enough ammo wise. Of course, you need power bombs, but to kill Mother Brain, just the 3 and the 2, and you're good to go. So grabbing less stuff means you're not wasting too much time on fanfare, which is actually very good. And that sync on the bottom part of the screen is crazy. All 3 of them got Bubble Mountain passed. Hero is getting there, just getting past those couple of rooms here, checking out resources, and yeah, speed booster in sync for Jero and Antinomy. Very, very nice race. Caaaaarlito is just getting there, and Hero is getting to Bubble Mountain. Let's see how they climb that part. If you would not be doing those wall jump, the detour to get there is actually crazy long, but they got like with a nice pseudo screw up there directly, very fast, and they are on their way to the speed booster. They will high five Caaaaarlito on their way there. Very nice. And Jero actually a little bit behind now by almost like 2 seconds. This is crazy. On their way to get the wave beam. So our shopping little crazy trip here in Upper Norfolk is already almost done, and we are going to leave the place now to get to Wreckship, because it's been a while since we've killed a boss, and we have 3 to go: Phantoon, Dragon, and Ridley. So let's go do that. The Jero team in chat is getting crazy. So go Antinomy, I guess. Both runners getting a lot of support, and they've been like quite present in the Super Metroid community, and they've been there in the other speed gaming tournaments. So obviously a lot of people know them. Very good, very solid runners. Do not forget to follow them. Yeah, Sephi and Antinomy are the same person. One name, two runners. No, two names, one runner. Okay, a hero getting his wave beam. Oh, fell down here. Okay, nice. Could get there. There are blocks, crumble blocks, but did not fall on them, which is good. And Antinomy is leaving first place, but not by much. A couple of seconds, maybe 5 ahead of Jero. Caaaaarlito grabbing his supers on his way up to the wreck ship. Here you have on the bottom part of the screen a couple of different strats. Antinomy going for that. Oh, Shine Spark, but misses it. Did not trigger it in time. Jero does not go for the Shine Spark. Chooses to keep HP, which is smart because he did not take the extra E-Tank. So that's fairly good. And Antinomy is already on his way to up to the red tower, climbing here without the ice beam. So, oh, going for the very nice down grab. Wow, that's incredible. Jero does the same thing and nails it, no problem. Both runners like playing very seriously and very aggressively, getting the trick they want, and here they go. On the top part of the screen, you see Caaaaarlito doing a little bit different strat where he shot before jumping, so he could wall jump on the ledge and had a bit easier time, but obviously you would lose just a little bit doing that. And here we go. Antinomy got his powerbomb first, but Jero is right behind them. You can see the runners using the powerbomb early there, so the door stays open for when they come back here later on. Jero used it early, so he dropped a powerbomb. He has 5 now, which is pretty good for the wreck ship. The ammo management is very, very crucial in that game, so you want to be sure you have exactly what you need for the upcoming rooms, because if you would be to get stuck on a green door and without super missile, that can get pretty bad for your run. And Antinomy not going for the ocean fly there. Well, wow. Jero went for it, but slipped at the edge and fell into the water. Has to charge it all over again, so he's losing a little bit of time compared to Antinomy, which is already into the wreck ship. Caaaaarlito going for ocean fly, but bonk on the door, which he shot his missiles a little bit too late. Well, Jero does the same thing and picked up in the way the missile pack, so he lost what he gained on the high jump room by skipping those missiles. So that's a bummer, but that's okay. Antinomy entering the Phantoon fight, and Phantoon is a pretty hectic boss. He hurts a little bit much, and everything he does can be either slow or fast, and that can actually make you lose a lot of time. A very nice fast pattern for Antinomy, who nails his X Factor and get to the second phase here. Waiting for the eye to open and going for X Factor Doppler hybrid, but misses the second cycle, so he's going for a third one. Did not have the resources he needed to kill him faster. So Phantoon down in 3 cycles, actually very fast. Nice fight for Antinomy. During this time, Jero is not having the same luck, has to wait a long time here, getting his X Factor to connect, but lost a lot just due to RNG. Has a nice amount of resources though, so they'll be able to maybe get them in just 2 cycles. On the top part of the screen, Caaaaarlito got his first cycles of X Factor done. Oh, Jero tried to go for an X Factor there, but missed, I feel, but it's okay. They got everything that needed. Phantoon's done in 2 cycles, and they can keep on going. Same goes for Caaaaarlito, 2 X Factors, and Fentoon's dead, so it is very, very close. Antinomy got a little bit of lead there, but not much. They're just making their way to the attic. And Hero is going to enter Fentoon very shortly, just dodging those shots from the eye door. Here we go. Caaaaarlito caught up just a lot of time. A very nice fight for them. Okay, Hero, let's go. Fentoon, be nice. 200 HP, that should be okay. Triggering always a little bit of commentary curse. Setting them up. Charging the shots. And oh wow, missed that. Has to wait another cycle. Alright, let's go. And while Hero is fighting Fentoon, missing those that edge X Factor, those particle flying in the screen, preventing him from doing anything pretty much. Okay, he's good. Antinomy is taking a little break from speedrunning to do a little bowling trip. Very nice. Nice edit from Caaaaarlito. Jero still making progress. And wow, Hero having a lot of trouble with that fight. Only 90 HP. That gets scary. He cannot shoot here. The particle have to disappear. Safely getting his gravity suit. Antinomy. And 60 HP. It's getting scary. Fentoon is almost dead. Alright, let's play safe. No HP drop here. 45 HP. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, okay, good. We did it. 45 HP Hero, leave the room. We can relax now. Antinomy has a nice lead now, making his way back to Brainstar just to be able to go to Moridia. Just a quick check at his resources show that he would maybe like to get an extra power bomb, but nothing too crazy. Maybe a little bit of farming here, waiting to get a little bit of super missiles. Nice. And the Caaaaarlito and Jero are pretty much at the exact same spot. Very, very close together. And Hero has still to go to the attic, clear the room, then go to Bowling Alley and grab the gravity suit. So he's a little bit behind, but he still did not die to Fentoon. So at least there's that. All right. So we'll have to use a power bomb to break the tube here. And good to go. So Moridia, a couple of nice big rooms. You have to do pretty solid wall jumps, and the execution here is pretty weird. Just to be able to climb back up, you have those wall jumps all the time, and a diagonal spark here. A little bit of farming here and there for Antinomy just to have the resources they need. Jero is making a little bit of ground compared to Caaaaarlito. They were synced at the gravity suit, and on the few rooms that they passed by, Jero managed to get a nice lead. But once again, the race is between Jero and Antinomy, and the top part of the screen, Caaaaarlito versus Hero. Caaaaarlito is in the lead, Siffy, Antinomy is in the lead, and we'll get to Batwoon there. Just getting his power bomb ready so he can nail Batwoon with a nice X Factor. All particle hits, very nice. And boom, the snake worm dragon thing is dead. I'm just making sure that the fight is going on even better about what is Batwoon. We'll get the Force E tank there. That should be the last one. And getting ready to get the full heavy going. Antinomy charging. And very nice full heavy there. Going to Dragon first, while Jero on the bottom left side is fighting Dragon. Botwoon should be done very soon, but has an extra cycle to wait through. Caaaaarlito is just starting his fight, while Antinomy is starting his Dragon fight. Everybody expected a failure on the full heavy, but it apparently did work well. All right. Dragon almost dead, and here we go. Antinomy nailing the boss, trying to charge a spike suit there, and we'll get to grab the space jump, which is going to be very nice. Caaaaarlito on the top part of the screen did not get the full heavy, so they're almost synced again with Jero. Jero still has a lot of catch up to do. They have to kill Dragon and grab the space jump, so we'll have a nice high five between the two here, and they pass the door at the same time. And Antinomy is going to go towards Lower Norfair, where they will find Ridley. Alright, let's go. Jero getting ready to kill Dragon. So you want to... oh, he's using the X Factor plus... X-Factor plus speed booster to the face, the rain dance. Caaaaarlito is apparently doing the same thing. Very nice. Never sure whether that works or not, but Jero got a very fast fight and is trying to get the trying to keep his blue suit going so he can go back through the Colosseum faster. Yeah, those boss kills were very nice. Caaaaarlito just a little bit behind, tries also to get his spikes going. Pretty tricky glitch to set up. Jero is keeping his blue suit so they can have a Shine Spark charge just to make that way back way faster. And on the bottom right part of the screen, Antinomy is grabbing his plasma beam. Hero is making his way to Botwoon, so a little bit behind Caaaaarlito, but not much. They're still making good progress. They have the resources they need to kill Botwoon, so the power bomb is selected, and as long as the particles hit, that should be good. And yeah, very nice setup. Whoa, they missed two supers. That should be good still. We will have to wait for an extra cycle. And here we go. Very nice fight. Alright, so Jero almost at the plasma beam. And Antinomy almost leaving Maria there. Very nice. Very fast and proper execution from all those runners. This is incredible, and this is actually way closer than it looks. So far it looks like Antinomy is in the lead since the beginning, but Lower Norfair is where all the action is going to happen, I think, because usually a lot of runners can lose a lot of time there. So we'll see how that happens, but obviously just wishing success to those runners. 29 minutes getting to Norfair there. Very nice. All right, half-heavy for Hero. Getting through the Colosseum now. We are almost at Dragon. And Caaaaarlito just got his plasma beam, so they will just kill all the pirates. And I'll be going following Jero, not far behind. And finally, we get the ice beam. So we have, after 30 minutes almost, the full beam combination, ice, wave, charge, and plasma. So we will just smash through the 2 remaining bosses now. 20 charge shots to kill Ridley. Nice setup from Hero, getting his particles going. Shine Spark to the face. Couple of missiles on the way back. Just waiting for Dragon to stop swooping by. More missiles to kill the boss. Yeah, all those runners, those 4 runners, went for the rain dance and got it very nicely. Dragon is almost done. That's incredible how many damage that deals. Like Hero making sure he keeps his blue suit so he can go fast through the Colosseum. Jero himself getting his ice beam, and Caaaaarlito just behind them, while Antinomy is getting past the lava dive, so they will find the elevator towards Lower Norfair. All right, those upcoming couple of rooms are probably the hardest or the worst rooms in the game. First, you have to deal with those pillars, and that short charge is incredibly tight. A lot of runners are missing that, but very nicely done by Antinomy. Get past the pillars and gets into the worst room in the game. Everything is pretty awkward. Is freezing the first one and just using a space jump here to get past the first half, and the last jump with the mauve ball very nicely executed. Jero and Caaaaarlito are making their way towards Lower Norfair now. Apparently they are using different routes. Caaaaarlito went the upper route and Jero went the southern route, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Jero tried to go for the damage boost but missed the setup here. So they will just... wow, another damage boost missed. They will just use the space jump to climb up here and get to the elevator. A little check on Antinomy's resources, and they have the power bombs they need. Very nice. They will not have to grab the power bombs of shame. Using the plasma beam so they can run through the enemies. And Kagoing through those platforms. Oh, double Kago, very nice. I'm amazed. That level of execution just gets me. It's incredible. Those runners are, all 4 of them are just crazy fast. Hero just got his plasma beam. Oh, they both went another route. My bad. But Jero missed the fast pillars here, so he's having to powerbomb his way through the room. But let's see what Caaaaarlito does. Caaaaarlito is probably going to aim, yeah, using his moonwalk here to charge, to set him up. Oh, does not charge the... oh, nice. So did not go for a Shine Spark, actually just went blue suit and used the space jump to break the pillars. Different strat, but works well. Jero getting caught a little bit here, it's getting carry, but makes it, and he passed the amphitheater. But only 84 HP, so this is scary. And just as I was watching that, Antinomy is already done with Ridley. So I guess the fight went okay. Yeah, Metroid, I'm sorry, is not here. I hope everything is alright. Jero went here, grabbed a couple of power bombs because they needed them to be able to keep on going. But that's a nice pickup. But I'm surprised with only 69 HP they did not decide to go for the extra E-tank. That would have been maybe handy. I don't know. Picking an extra item takes time, obviously, but that was so close. It was just a little bit behind. I'm, yeah, not getting the tank. Alright. So Jaro does not go for Kagos here, has to wait. So Caaaaarlito is taking is in the lead now between those two. Hero takes the Ice Beam just right now. So Caaaaarlito, it seems like they have it. It's going alright for them. But Jaro has to work for that. Will farm a little bit more, maybe only 150 HP for relay sounds like a little bit not enough. Not sure, but they will go for it. They are not stopping for anything. 123 HP. Please give Jero your energy. Caaaaarlito on the top left of the screen is doing all right. Just smashing the flying bird, killing as fast as possible. Of course, I should not be scared for those runners. They're experienced and 100 HP is enough, I hope. Oh yeah, you do not want to take any hit. Come on, Jero, you can do that. He's almost dead already. Is your... No, he's not dead yet. Oh, 53 HP. Okay, we're good. There we go, very nice. So now, depending on how many HP they'll get, because they don't have enough to be to get a health bomb. Oh, that's, yeah. 138 HP is not like crazy, but it's enough to get back, I hope. You want to have enough health to get back from lower offer, because you will get past a lot of Kai Hunter, and those hurt a lot. 57 HP. They will probably get here and farm a little bit for some drops. Yeah, they will kill those pirates because those drop a lot of items, and that was necessary. Antinomy is almost done with the game, actually. Killed the 4 bosses, went from Lower Norther up to Moridia. We'll leave Moridia and go to be there in Caaaaarlito in just a second. Caaaaarlito is just one room ahead of Jero. Those two are very, very close together. And Hero is just making his way through Lower Norther, got past the pillars and getting into the worst room in the game. Still a little bit concerned with Jero health. Those Kai Hunter deal a lot of damage. You do not want to get hit, so he has to play a little bit safe. Gets a hit, 14 HP. And yeah, clearly that's why, seeing the situation, I totally think that picking the E-Tank would have saved them time, because now they have to get it now. So yeah, that would have been so much better to pick it earlier. Okay, we're good. So now they are at a full health, 499. Nothing terrible can happen. We're good. Alright. So, getting to Torian almost. Antinomy just has to wait through the golden statue cutscene, showing that they killed the 4 bosses. Caaaaarlito is past Bubble Mountain for the 3rd time, getting to leave Norther finally. And Hero is waiting through the platforms here. They have to kill those 2 metal pirates, just so the door opens. They take hit only when they're golden, so you have to wait for the correct patterns. The idea is to manipulate them so they behave exactly as you want. Jero getting a little bit stuck here, but it's okay. And past Bubble Mountain also. But the Antinomy's lead is actually quite significant now. Jero still has to go past Moridia, get to Caaaaarlito, wait for the golden statue, and then they'll be there. Alright, so Torian is very technical. Antinomy using the grouping strat, where you freeze all 3 Metroids in the same place and deal with them with just 1 missile. They really wish for some drops here because they need some more supers. 2 here is actually pretty good. Alright, all resources. We are in the clear, just need to kill the final 3 Metroid and we will be done with those. They're all dead. Hero just killed Ridley, has 381 health, so that's plenty to leave Lower Norther, I hope. Jero just getting through Mount Everest here, right behind Caaaaarlito once again. They're very close together. And Caaaaarlito is going to rush past the ship and get to Golden 4 very shortly. Hero past the Metal Pirates once again, but health should be okay, so they just have to get up there, past the Kai Hunter. And Antinomy setting up the baby skip here, dodging the giant Metroid that tries to grab you, and beautifully executed, gets past there. And no problem whatsoever. They have everything they need to beat the game. We are at 41 minutes. This is an incredible pace. Very nice run overall. Did not stop for anything. And like there are always stuff that you can go better with. Oh, and Antinomy setting up the Shine Spark Zeb skip here. Getting through the door using the Shine Spark. Nice. Usually runners do a freeze 1 Rinka and take a damage and jump off that frozen Rinka to get past the door in iframes. And Motherbrain 1 is already done, while Caaaaarlito is waiting for Golden 4 to disappear, and Jero enters Golden 4. What a show off. Well, whatever is working, right? It's that easy. Okay, Hero is in a dire situation, 138 HP, having to go past the 3 Kai Hunter, the true final boss of that game. That should go fine with the plasma beam, you can run past those, but you never know, 84 HP, and okay, they're good. I got scared a little bit, but we're good. 20 charge shot for Antinomy to kill Motherbrain. We saw the catch up and it's already done, damaging himself just a little bit, so they don't have to deal with any extra attack. And Motherbrain 2 is over already. Caaaaarlito entering the second Torian Metroid room. He's doing good in resources, HP and missiles, so no problem. Running there and killing the Metroid while running, that means switching weapon, running, shooting at the correct time. This is incredibly difficult. Oh, they are a little bit worried with super missiles, so taking their time. They're going to reset the room, maybe not, wondering what they should do. They should have gone for a grouping strat, but finally, they're doing okay. 2010, that's plenty. Getting the little swag damage boost at the exit of the room there. And good. Getting to the baby skip. Jero caught up during the Torian. Those two runners really did the race together. Alright. Antinomy is almost done, 44 minutes. That's going to be a very, very good time. Jero going still for the skip. Struggling a little bit more than Caaaaarlito, but finally gets it. Very nice. And both runners are getting to Motherbrain, while Antinomy is almost done with the game already. Motherbrain is finally dead. We have the rainbow beam, we have everything we need. We can destroy the planet and leave. Hero is almost in criteria, or already in criteria, just got past the elevator, is going to run past the ship right at the start of the game. And since Torian is so close to the start of the game, that means they're already almost there. Very close behind Caaaaarlito. Hero is actually 4 minutes behind PB-wise, and they're doing very, very well in respect to that. It's those races, those runs, they went very well for all those runners. Jero struggled a little bit with HP in lower Norther, sadly, but overall that went very well. Antinomy almost done, just has to leave a final shine spark, and we're through. Caaaaarlito and Jero killing Mother Brain at the same time, dodging attacks. Jero is past the catch-up. Caaaaarlito is going to be a little bit behind, apparently. So Jero is going to finish before Caaaaarlito, apparently. And Antinomy is done. He's late split of 45-57. And I wonder what the official time is. Should have it somewhere. Oh, apparently not. Let's say, anyway, it was a 45, crazy run, very, very solid overall. We got to see a lot of nice tracks. And yeah, anything sub 50 is crazy. Sub 46 obviously is insane. And that's that means Antinomy has only wins in his group, and Jero will have 3 wins and 1 loss. Antinomy will still have to do 1 last run against Indoor Rush. I wonder if that's planned anytime soon. But should come soon, actually, on Speed Gaming. The race between Caaaaarlito and Hero is still going. Caaaaarlito just done with Mother Brain 2, is waiting for the cutscene to go by, and Hero is grouping the Metroid to kill them. The third room here, 20 missiles, 10 supers, doing great.
Yo, what's up, Twin?
Hey, how are you doing?
Good, thanks, man. How's it going? I'm glad you were able to commentate this one. This one's a really good one.
Yeah, that race went very well. All runners got very, very good runs, apparently. How did you feel?
I went... So, obviously I have like the utmost respect for Jero. He's the coolest guy. We started around the same time. So it was 4 years ago, and I really wanted to give him my best. I did do no Moonfall at the beginning, simply because I did want to see how things would be right before Rex Ship. So I guess I'll find out when I watch the VOD. But other than that, I knew that I really still did not want to die, so I picked up the Crate E-Tank, and I still try to play as safe as possible. Either way, though, that run was not bad. It was like the best run I've had all week.
Nice. Yeah, like everybody in chat noticed how seriously you were playing. Like it showed how much respect you have for Jero. And you were synced up for a lot of time. You pulled ahead after Fantoon. You had like a crazy good fight. And like Jero struggled a little bit in Norther, had to go to the Firefly to grab some power bombs, and then did not have not enough HP, so finally went back to the Firefly room to get the E-Tank. So that got messy a little bit, but overall, except that, his run was very, very solid.
That's a yikes from me, my man. But that sucks. Either way, like obviously, as you can tell, he's a really, really good runner. Sucks that had to happen. Also, what the Caaaaarlito and Jero? They look like they've been like in sync.
Caaaaarlito was like ahead by a significant margin. Caaaaarlito and Jero were in sync for most of the run. most of the race, but Hero fell behind significantly throughout the run. But yeah, it was like Jero and Carlito for some reason kept being synced up for the entire race. So you had only wins in your group, your final.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Thankfully, I was able to like clean sweep it with a 4-0.
Nice.
That's really what my goal was for the tournament. If anyone wants to farm me in the next race or so, just feel free to at me, whoever I'm up against, because I'm done. I'm ready to just whoo. And also, shout outs to baby Tupac. I know if you could be here, we'd be at the top. But one love to baby Tupac wherever he is.
Hero is almost done. Waiting for Mother Brain to kill them. Oh no, baby Metroid is there to save the day. Nice. So what do you expect for the bracket stage?
Hold on, I'm sorry. It's just my chat is going a little too crazy. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm sorry. I really apologize. That is crazy. I did not expect.
Okay,
sorry.
What's happening?
I'm a little okay now. I'm calm. Yeah, you were saying sorry.
Yeah, I was saying what do you expect for the bracket stage? Now that
I am going to try my best. I'm going to see what happens over it. I really can't wait to see who makes it all to brackets. I think I can see Oats. I can see Topsy. I think they were racing today. Okay, sorry. I want to meet, who else is there? Kip, obviously, up on brackets. Behemoth, Zost, Sloters, my boy, my partner in crime, Sloters. I love that guy. I don't know, dude. There's like so many good people out there.
Yeah, that's the problem with the Super Metroid community. You are so many good runners, and like as I say all the time, like anyone who can beat that game in under an hour is already a genius, and everything from that is just like.
Oh my god! Go on. You're saying?
I don't know what's happening to you, but I hope everything is all right. But yeah, obviously, like, a lot of people are expecting like good things from Behemoth, Zost, Oats and Ghost, Slaughters, Z Music, Kip, Two Cat, like a lot of good names, and obviously the list goes on because a lot of people are going to make it through the group stage at almost 40, and between those 40 runners, like everybody can pull off crazy runs, crazy races, and it's going to be pretty neat to see 38 runners. So it's going to be pretty neat to see who gets there, how well it goes, and obviously like those close races, as we could see tonight. Like I love those, like when everybody is synced up for most part of the game, and just when a runner pulls ahead, so for some reason, like it's pretty good to watch.
Yeah, you're right. That being said, though, however, I do have some call outs that if I see them in the brackets, I'm gonna have to take them out. I'm sorry, Sloters, and I'm sorry, Gala, and I'm sorry, anyone. Oh my gosh! Anyone else? I'm sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and. Who else is there? Who wants to get farmed? Is Toasty on his way up? I think he is too.
Yeah, everybody's in chat. You can call them out all at once.
Yeah, none of the new route runners because I can't. They automatically have 2 wins on me. I can't wait to see Link's up there too. Shout outs to him. He's been holding it down. I love you all though. I love every single one person from the SM community.
Do you think Jero would have won if he went for new route?
I know he doesn't run new route, but he's a true lord of old route. He's a pioneer to old route, and yeah, it's just we're both moving up. That's what's important. I really wanted to give him my best against him. I feel like Chad deserves it. It's good. It's good. I'm hyped. I'm like really ready to keep on representing in, well, obviously in brackets.
Nice. Well, everybody's done. So congrats to Caaaaarlito, Hero, Jero, and yourself, Antinomy. Those were pretty good races, but we'll have to wrap this up. There are many more races coming your way on Speed Gaming. So that was a pleasure to do commentary for you guys. Be sure to follow the runners. They're fantastic. Be sure to stick on Speed Gaming for just the entirety of the week, because a lot more races are coming your way. Just right now on Speed Gaming 2, you'll have In No Rush versus Megmac Attack. So from the same group that Jero and Antinomy. So it's going to be pretty cool. And tomorrow you have way more races, lots of cool names, because everybody's cool in that community. So be sure to follow all the runners, and we'll see you next time.
Have a good night. Take care. Bye. Thank you again, Twin, for the commentary.
Thanks a lot. It was a pleasure.